We must recognize and submit to the sovereignty of God when it comes to children. God determined how many children Jacob and his wives would have. God determines if a couple will have no children. God determines if a couple will have one or two children and no more. God determines ultimately if a husband and wife will have many children. We confess that this morning, don't we? God is sovereign. God determines this. And in all of our thinking, in all of our willing, we must submit to God. That's the simple confession of Jacob. God was in control. God gave me these children, and therefore, he says, they are gifts. That's his view of these children. The children which God has graciously given thy servant. He's gifted me with these children. God has enabled Jacob to see by faith that these children didn't come to him as little burdens, but they came to him as blessings. Blessings given by God in grace. The Bible everywhere recognizes and explains, and this must be then our confession of faith. That's what children are. They're gifts. They are precious gifts from God. In Psalm 127, children are called the fruit of the womb. The fruit of the womb. You must think there then of the apple tree or the orange tree. No one says when the apple tree produces its fruit, that's a bad thing, what a horrible thing, what a burden that tree has produced fruit, but it's a good thing. And so when God told Adam and Eve in the beginning, be fruitful and multiply, the implication was this is a good thing for a man and a woman in marriage to bear fruit and to bring forth children. Children are called the heritage of the Lord, the crown of old men, crown of gold, decorated with jewels. That is how Jacob is viewing his children when he says, the Lord has graciously given them to me.